What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Blue Bug, and the Fish Boy Reagan. Jamie, how are we?
Hey, man.
You said we're already flooding over there at our old base?
Yeah, come with an empty inventory.
Yeah, I got a mostly empty inventory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gotta kind of hurry.
Is it that bad?
The water's, well, it's raining right now, and water quick.
On my way. I didn't think it would just sneak up on us like this.
I didn't either. But it feels like, oh man, come on, Jamie, pull this reference out. It feels like the UAE. What's the place? Dubai? Is that the place? That's underwater
Dubai,
now?
yup. Dubai hasn't gotten rain in like 10 years. It got a little bit of rain. Whole place is flooded. People's McLarens are underwater. Oh.
You know how they get rain?
Huh?
They make rain happen there.
Do they? Or are you
It's
just
called
saying that?
No, it's real. It's called cloud seeding. It's this whole weird thing. Explained it one time. I forget it, but they basically.
Oh,
they do
I'm
that.
taking down power.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh wait, did you take out the things on top?
Yeah.
Take out the heaters first. So like rebuild that power, just so we don't like lose power. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go fly back and place these. Yeah, I guess we'll have to deconstruct that. Didn't think that would happen.
Hey, it happens to us all.
Wow. Can I drink the water, you think? That'd be cool.
For what?
What do you mean? For what? It'd just be cool if you could drink the water. I feel like we should get rid of all the solar generators now.
I think, I mean, slowly we'll get rid of those as we get more of the uranium ones, but we need explosive powder. That would unlock quite a lot for us.
Well, we should just make, I don't know, 2 uranium ones, and that'll get rid of all of our solar generators, right? Essentially. How much more power does... Okay, uranium makes 86 when a solar panel makes 20. So 4 of them can be replaced with 1 uranium. And we have a lot of uranium. Let's just make them.
Alright, I'll get converting them.
Yeah. I think we have enough uranium to do it, and those have aluminum in them, so we should be good there.
I'm gonna pick up the heaters again real quick,
Okay.
and then I'll come back.
I picked up
Build.
all of our power drills.
Okay, then
All of our Mark
Then
IIIs.
do you want to rebuild those? And then I already built one down by the spaceship. But then if you want to build one uranium like generator, because I'll take down the solar panels over here.
Yeah, the problem with the uranium is I don't have the water.
There should be water in the water collectors.
Let me go check. I feel like these water collectors do not collect enough water. Maybe as it
There's gotta
gets...
be a way for us to like bottle this.
I need super alloy and uranium rod. Should have super alloy. Where are you building the... I guess you're just building them outside? Okay. Oh, it's 3 super alloy. Oh, well.
I'm gonna be back and forth a few times.
Yeah, probably. It's a lot of stuff. We got a whole base going over there, dude.
I thought it was way less. I think I got the fast jetpack now.
Thank goodness Noah lets you get the fast jetpack.
Yeah. Dude, these storms getting more and more intense. My lord.
Maybe it's not a good thing we're transforming this planet.
Yeah, how do we undo what we've already done?
Okay. I got a bunch more power out.
Oh, did you build more uranium things?
Yeah, an extra 2, I think.
Nice.
So now you should be able to rip up all those. I'm gonna go destroy all these and hopefully.
I'm gonna just build some temporary storage lockers.
Ah!
So I don't have to worry about rebuilding everything right away.
Stupid. Can you rebuild that?
You idiot. Stupid.
I had my deconstructor on. Thanks. I felt really dumb there. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it was a pretty dumb moment, but happens to us all.
Well, okay, it wasn't that dumb.
No, it's pretty.
No,
Pretty dumb, let's be honest. I think we all
No.
unanimously can agree.
No, I don't think
One
so.
of the stupidest moments ever recorded on YouTube.
I don't think so.
Am I playing with Logan Paul over here?
Hold up. I think Logan Paul might have done something stupider.
Couldn't name it. Couldn't name it.
I wouldn't want to name it.
Yeah.
Could I name it? Maybe. Would I name it? I don't think so.
It's kind of cool seeing the planet like terraform like this, but then it's also kind of it's like horrifying. The storm's getting pretty intense.
Start getting hurricanes.
Yeah. Gotta go buy milk and bread.
Okay, what were you saying about Dubai? They make their own clouds?
They do something called cloud seeding, which I don't know the full extent of. I have a very limited knowledge here, but my understanding is basically they spray stuff into the clouds that make the clouds release their rain.
Interesting. It just keeps raining.
Yeah.
Well, whatever they sprayed a little bit too much of it recently.
Bold take, Noah. Bold take.
Okay, I placed one more power generator. We need no more generators for a little while. I'm going to finish breaking down all these.
What is our power at?
I don't know, dude. Really high.
You can look at. I'm gonna look when I get back there, just to see what it says.
808. We're using 546. But we also
But we have
broke all those
808
drills.
available.
Yeah, no, not available. That's how much we're making.
I wanted to know how much excess we had.
Like 300,
That's wonderful.
if my math is right.
It's gonna go
Eh,
down a little bit, or it's gonna go up, then it's gonna go down because I'm moving all these things over.
Yeah, as we're breaking things down, it's kind of changing a bit, but... Where'd you put the fertilizer? Did I already use that? I think I did. Yeah.
I think we probably gotta expand the base a little bit.
Well, start using the second floor. I built the second floor. Nobody's used it. By nobody, I mean, you know, it's only us two.
Nobody's using the damn second floor.
I bought this big expansion on our house, and nobody's using it.
You sound just like a parent that just wants to be angry.
Dude,
And
been there.
no one appreciates when I cook.
You didn't tell me you were getting fast food. I would have spent all day slaving over an oven. We've all been there. Dude, we got no more good freaking plants for me to throw in these things. What are you doing to our base? It's a disaster.
I'm moving the entire other base over.
Looks terrible.
Yes, it's gonna look terrible for a little bit. I gotta rebuild this stuff.
Oh, we don't have any more drills right now, which I just thought about. No more pressure being released because I took them all down and I didn't rebuild them all.
I told you to rebuild them.
Working on it. I need titanium.
I built one by the, down by the spaceship. Figured that's where they could go.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll build a couple over here. Iron, iron, iron. The problem was I think I used a lot of them to make super alloy. A lot of the resources from the things I was breaking.
The amount of trips I've taken back and forth is crazy. And I still probably got like 3 left.
Well, at least you're
I-
fixing the base.
I'm gonna recraft all those things, but the problem was like they were all like version 1 and version 2. So I gotta upgrade them to version 3.
Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. We'll be there. We'll be there.
That just takes time. I'm doing my back and forths.
I'm fixing the pressure situation.
Oh, you asked me what type of YouTube I watch, but you didn't answer that yourself.
Honestly, I feel like recently my YouTube's mostly been crappy cop videos. And
Dude, what?
I watch a lot of like just crappy people getting arrested. Like shoplifting videos. It's been my YouTube recently. I watch it while I'm working.
Noah loves a good cop with an ego.
I love a good... That's what I'm aiming for. I don't know. I just haven't...
Respect badge.
I've been watching a lot of that. I really like this money guy I like, who like reviews people's finances.
I think I've seen this guy on TikTok.
He's huge on TikTok. That's where he got found. Got made, I don't know.
Yeah.
Caleb Hammer.
I don't know his name.
Little heavy set fella.
Yeah.
Young.
I don't
yeah.
like him that much. I haven't watched him though.
I don't think
But
people
I
like him
got-
that much. I think gets mixed opinions. Oh crap! I know. Oh, I do have oxygen.
I found this guy on TikTok who, like, I'm making a whole video on this. I think I already put in a lot of work. But he's doing this series called Millionaire in the Making, which you can tell what kind of he's one of these hustle grind set type fellas.
Yeah.
And so I watched.
Oh, God, I'm
he's
swimming.
like 200 days into it. I watched every part of it.
Okay. And is he a millionaire?
and- No, no, no. It's been an interesting one because I found it recently, because I saw he's selling courses now, and I'm like, oh my god. But the series started out pretty interesting because he didn't start out selling courses. Like it was pretty much just him like glamorizing the idea of like just working really hard and like
Grinding.
being really frugal for a bit. Yeah,
Sure.
but like in a way that like I genuinely respected.
Yeah.
Like he was working at like Olive Garden, doubles every day.
Okay. Just like hustling. Yeah.
Just like, but like it wasn't like he was like, oh, I'm gonna get super rich doing this. He was like, I'm like people would comment and like hate on him. And by the way, like fair is fair. He was making like $300-400 a night.
At Olive
He's
Garden.
making-
Dang.
he also lives in Hawaii, so it's like things are more expensive.
Oh, dude.
Apparently, he was the top like
One of the
he
most
would just
expensive places
drive
to live.
really high orders. So he had all these people like he did all this stuff, and then he lost his job at Olive Garden, and then he's gone through a bunch of these like working on my business, working on my app type things,
Sure.
and then he posted something saying he bought a course, and it was $500. And then a few days later, he released his own course, and I was like, something's weird about this. And I looked it up. He basically bought this basically like a pyramid scheme.
And
but
how
for
like
selling
how?
courses.
Oh, I've seen those before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude bought a ChatGPT marketing course.
Dude, it doesn't work. Coming from someone in marketing, you know it too. ChatGPT, as good as it is, isn't doing your marketing.
Oh, so let me rephrase. It's not like ChatGPT is doing your marketing.
Yeah, but you're utilizing it heavily, right?
No, it's a digital marketing course that was written by ChatGPT.
Oh,
'cause
even
I put it into it like an AI detector.
Oh, but it was probably sold by some random idiot.
Yeah, and I tried to get access to the group, claiming that I had bought it.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten in his group, but I have not gotten into the main hustle group. So we'll see.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna give the other side the other side opinion real quick. Maybe you agree. I feel like the idea, and I feel like it's usually fleeting and not exactly accurate, but the idea that you could just make like success like really quickly like that and like do it without much help, is that not like kind of awesome? I kind of love those series where someone's like, I'm going to start from nothing and make a company. I'm like, dude, I respect the hustle where it's not like you like ripping people off.
No, so like I watched every part of this guy's videos.
Algae generator.
And like I had seen like 2 of the later ones where he was selling a course, and I was like, great, this guy's gonna be like a complete douche. And I watched it, and it's like, for the first like 2/3 of it, like I enjoyed the series. It was like interesting. He bought like a boat and started renting it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like these are cool little things that he's doing. And then, bro, did what he did, but
I don't know. I feel like that's the type of content that I would want to make if I was actually driven like that. If I was in a different world and I didn't have, a stable job that I actually enjoyed and stuff, and, didn't have a fiance that relied on me to some degree. Like, if I could go back with the knowledge I have now to, like, high school me or even, like, early college me, I would totally try and make it. You do freelancing. You probably feel that same grind. Like, is it not something... I feel like I romanticize the grind a bit.
I think in creative fields, it's tough to grind sometimes. Like, I should be editing a video right now. But,
Yeah.
I am, I was at a point where, like, mentally, I wasn't adding anything good.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of times where I'm sitting here like banging my head against the wall trying to make a video, and then like it's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I'm like, I'm just gonna sleep, and I wake up and I am like, oh, this was what I was like trying to do, and like I completely fixed my situation.
Yeah, I feel like it is kind of different with creatives and just creative in general, because like at some point you get burnt out.
There is part of like I do feel like romanticized towards and like attracted towards, but sometimes I think it's overblown. And I think the people who are like, oh, I'm gonna get rich quick with it, like if you start doing drop shipping, I don't like you. But
You remember?
if you-
You remember that old coworker we had who's like, dude, I started a business, and it was
I
the
remember.
crappiest drop shipping business ever. I wonder what he's up to. Do you still have him on like LinkedIn or anything? I wonder what he's doing.
No, I think I removed him.
Oh man, he reached out to me at one point, and
We have to provide context. Like when we were working together at a marketing agency, they hired somebody who didn't seem very qualified, and the way they described him, they're like, yeah, no, he had his own business, like all this stuff, and he was just some dude who was like complete, like drank the Kool-Aid, like his business was a drop shipping site that was very poorly designed. It was they hired him,
and it was like a little like power saw thing, like just for like trimming thing. Like it was so clearly a drop shipped product, so clearly.
yeah.
And
It was the same vibe as like a mini vacuum for your car.
yeah, but it was like a mini vacuum for
size.
your yard. And I was just
Yeah.
like, and then he doesn't try and tell. And then I feel like when we originally asked him, he didn't say, "Oh, this is drop shipping." He just was like, "No, I made this business." And I'm like, dude, this is all drop shipping, and it's badly done drop shipping. Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. And he was just he was very and he loved Andrew Tate. He was like a hardcore Andrew Tate fan.
Yeah, he he started asking me like pretty like soon into him working there, asked me about Andrew Tate, and then and I was like, oh yeah, like it was like right when he got arrested, and so I just used that because I didn't want to have the conversation. I was like, oh yeah, like didn't he just get arrested for like trafficking or something? And he goes, man, you really think he did that?
Yes.
I was like, yeah, yeah, I do. But
he was terrible.
there is.
But I bet that he
yeah,
probably
that
read
is
his.
sucks.
Well, that was when Andrew Tate dropped like a, I don't know if it's drop shipping or something like that, but essentially one of those type of hustle grind set things. And I bet he was right in there paying for it.
Oh man, what a life! What a life! There is something that it's kind of down the path of like. It's kind of hustle culture-y, which, like, I don't know how. I don't know the format of it, and I've put it on the back burner while I've been gone. But I had this idea to like, do you know like the Ryan Trahan Penny series?
See, that's exact like hustle culture type thing that I actually like. Yeah. Like I feel like that's
So-
really well done and not like distasteful.
I think it would be really interesting to do something like that, but basically gamifying the idea of, like trying to get to like $50,000 or something, like through like traditionally like considered side hustles, and I think it'd be cool. Like I filmed part 1 of it, and then I just like it's just a lot of stuff happened, and I got away from doing that. But like part 1 was like I had $0, so it's like, all right, how do I get the very first bit of capital? And it was I went to like a golf course because it was like
Oh,
March,
I
so
remember this. Yep.
yeah, so I went to a golf course and picked up a bunch of like golf balls, and then cleaned them and sold them.
Hmm.
And then the second, I'm not, yeah, the second part was gonna be me flipping like GameCube controllers.
I remember you doing this. Yep.
Yeah. Just like life got in the way. But
Well, at the time you had a real job You do have a job, right?
no, it was after I quit. It was right after I quit. So what kind of got in the way was I had no money.
That would do it. And then you're
and
like,
was
I
"Oh,
actually
I'm gonna pay
need
my bills. And I was like, no, I need to actually start freelancing.
I need to actually do something. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, well, we're actually up on time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate your time and viewership. Have you checked out Jamie Reagan's channel? He might have some new content coming, honestly, by the time this thing drops. It's probably a month from now. So, he probably has a bunch of content.
Oh, my bad.
He probably has a bunch of content out. So go over to his channel, Jamie Reagan on YouTube. I think it's the same on TikTok, but I don't really think he uses TikTok much anymore.
Yeah, I don't really use TikTok.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe you could try again for the viewers.
Sorry.
But thanks, guys, for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of this content. We'll see you in that next one. Bye.